Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel again. Today I'm going to share with you some updates about the Google product Notebook LM. So basically this is a product which incorporated both the model capability of Google and also some very interesting aspects like help you summarize different resources or have some additional features to help you understand the source information. So let's take a look. In this page, as you can see, I just uploaded this audio file. This audio file was actually one episode of podcast I recorded with one of the podcaster called Lydia, and it was recorded in Chinese. As you can see, the language was transcribed here, and there is since I use English as default language, you can see here is a quick summary of this document. And since last time I shared this product, there have been some updates about different functionalities, as you can see on the right hand side. Now, beside audio overview, mind map, we can have video overview, reports, flashcards, quiz, infographic, slide deck, and so on. So as you can see here, once you click audio overview and video overview, you are going to generate some summarizations narrated by the AI, the large language model in the backend, as you can hear.
Conversation right now about AI, about tech innovation.
Yeah, this is an audio file and this is a video file.
Okay, let's jump right in. We've got a real puzzle for you today.
Okay, so they're in different formats, but in video
More
file,
careful,
you can see in video file you can see here are some slides, right? It also demonstrates some additional information or some summarizations of the original source. And yeah, these are audio overview, video overview. Then you can see now we can also generate mind map like before, because like the previous version, we already could see this functionality to see the mind map. And you can see there is also a function like reports, but reports I don't use it that much. It's like it gives you some formats you can generate a report, right? For example, this one is like a briefing doc. You click that, it will generate the report format for you. Okay. It will generate the report based on the format you choose. And in here, we can see there are flashcards. We take a look at the flashcards. It's like it helps you review this document, the information you provided. Like here, what field did the podcast guest Stephen work in for over a decade before turning? Right, let's take a look. Yeah, banking and corporate finance for about 12 years. Very accurate. Then let's take a look at the quiz. The quiz is just some questions and answers, multiple choice, help you to learn this document. Is like a test, right? So for example, if I choose this one, it will tell you if it is right or wrong, and you can further explain. So if you click explain, it will go here. Go to the left hand side in the chat interface. Okay, and it will explain to you. Okay, then there is an infographic. Infographic is super interesting. I think it is related to the Nano Banana model upgrade. So now it actually summarizes this document you provide with infographic. It is super clear. Like on the right hand side, it shows the Europe, the slow burn, and which covers some of the points I mentioned in the podcast. And like the Silicon Valley versus Europe, it actually depicts some of the ideas from Lydia, the host, and also my understanding. So kind of summarize all the different points inside. It's super interesting. And there is another function that I want to show you. It's called a slide deck. In slide deck, it will take some time to generate, but you see it is very interesting. Let me see. Expand. Yeah. It is a PowerPoint with very immersive imagery and also some additional points, some summaries, and so on. Like you can see, this is called a contrarian's playbook, building with purpose in the AI Valley, right? Because I mentioned that in Europe, maybe it is relatively more difficult to build a startup on AI, right? Because the regulatory environment is not super favorable like other regions. Yeah, so as you can see, it is organized very well. It understands the material I just provided. And here, except that I don't know where the model gets the picture. Yeah, it's very interesting. That's not me. But it kind of give you this layout, I think quite well organized, right? And you see, the original text was in Chinese, but here it also recognizes some of the words I said and also add some English. It's like annotations, explanations. I think it's quite smooth, right? It's not like jumping back and forth, but it is continuous, as you can see here. Because I mentioned this word, it said the low-lying valley of the AI world. Yeah, it's accurate what I meant. And the core thesis, as you can see, there are some ideas of the imagery, of the design of the slide, and also the wordings, and the comparisons, and also explanation of the dark effect and the competition for presence. These are quite interesting. And here is like additional points, which is both combined with infographic and also some summarization of key points. I'm not going to read you all the information. When I publish my podcast, you can also try this tool on my YouTube video. It is not a problem. And you can also summarize and to get additional information you want. Yeah, and you see here are also some info tables. I think very interesting and useful for you to understand the material. Yeah, and you see here the podcaster's bookshelf, Lex Freeman podcast, Huberman Lab, and the YC podcast. Yeah, these are the podcasts we mentioned in the show. And also Wisdom from a decade ago. Yeah, that was actually another podcast I did. Also some video contents about the review of the Stanford Startup Lecture provided by YC 10 years ago. Yeah, so redefining freedom, letting yourself go. Yeah, that's pretty accurate what I said. Yeah, and also finally a summarization. Okay, so this is a slide file created by Notebook LM. I think this upgrade is quite important and super interesting. I hope you like it. If you try it, let me know in the comment how you feel about it. All right. In the meantime, let's just take a look at the reports we just generated. Okay, as you can see here, this is a briefing document generated from the information I provided. Yeah, so you can also try. There are different templates. You can generate different reports. On the conversational part, conversational interface, you can always ask questions here. This is a chatbot. I'm not going to repeat this part because in my previous video, I also introduced that. It is, you can ask it to provide you with some short answers, long answers with citation, without citation, and also check some additional information. Okay. In the meantime, now if you do not have the source file like the audio file I provided, you can also go here and search web directly. So Notebook LM is going to work with Google search, get you a bunch of resources, and you can summarize that, work on that, learn from that. So this is also something different from the previous time I shared this product notebook LM. Okay, I think this is about it. I have covered everything. Then this page, this is another podcast file that I shared because I joined another podcast. It's called let's see how to say it in English. Yeah, it's like Tranquil, the name of the podcast. Here, as you can see, I can do the similar things like previously I did to another file. And you can see this is a deck, slides created. I mean, the detail is really amazing. As you can see here, there is Red Notes, a very popular social media platform. And it actually takes the logo, put the logo here, and it is quite accurate, right? Although the color is different. But there is a color theme for the whole deck. And you see there are very detailed descriptions and so on. I think it's super interesting. However, here there are some QR code. I'm not sure where it gets them. I'm pretty sure that I did not mention or read the whole URL in the podcast. So these might be some, only for demonstration purpose and not the real QR code, which could be useful. Yeah. So here I also did similar jobs. I asked the notebook LM to provide me with different information like the previous file. As you can see here, I think I do not need to go over it again because they are similar. So just in summary, now notebook LM has some major upgrades. Please feel free to try them. If you have any insights to share, if you have any question, if you want to share also some problems, feel free to leave a comment. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, share, like my videos. These will support my content creation in the future. Thank you very much. See you next time. Learn by doing with Steven. Bye bye.